All right, we're going to take the study hall quiz. We're going to see how study hall could help me. And you could take the quiz and you could see how it could help you. You're going to answer these questions different from me. What best describes me right now? Probably college is not for me in the moment, but I am interested in gaining new skills. I'm working and exploring ways school might help me progress my career. Probably not at this point in my life. I think about it sometimes. I think, and this is a terrible truth, I think about economics. I think about getting like a master's in economics sometimes, which tells you too much about me. How much time do I have to dedicate each week? I'd say 1 to 3 hours. That seems doable to me. I definitely think I wouldn't have 4 to 7 hours. Now, we're going to go next. What's my mindset? What are my main motivations for learning right now? I want to learn new skills to advance my career. I want to dive into something cool and fun. Well, that's definitely true. I'm testing the waters, building my confidence, seeing if college is right for me. That's not me. I want to learn new skills that will help me get into college. I think I'm somewhere in between these two things. Like, I always do want to level up my skills, and I'm always looking to pivot my career, though not in ways that anybody would expect. So I'm just going to say that I want to dive in and do something cool and learn for fun. How do you feel about my educational journey right now? I don't know if school's the right move for me. I have doubts, but if I'm going to do this, it's now or never. I feel pretty good about continuing my education. I know I can handle this. I'm ready to go all in. I think of all of these, I am most unsure if school is the right move for me. Though maybe not in the ways that are typical for people who might be taking this quiz. What's holding me back from continuing my education? I'm focused on my career right now and not on school. That seems fair, but also I don't have the time. I'm juggling too much. Yeah, I think it's more that one, honestly. And then just the fun questions. I'm spending a free afternoon in a thrift market. I come across the table with a sign that says, please take one item. What do I take? A composting kit? Probably not. Probably not. I don't have the time for that right now. A classic English literature book, a documentary box set, how business and money rule the world. I don't know. That sounds like the kind of YouTube video I'd watch. The latest issue of a magazine titled Power and Politics in Your Backyard. Yeah, I'd take that. How do you like learning new things? I like to learn collectively. I need some time alone to assess everything. Get my hands dirty is the easiest way. Yeah, definitely that. Organizing all the information and following a logical plan of attack? No. Again, my hands dirty is definitely me. Your friends are planning a trip to the beach. How will you help with the planning? I'll be making sure we bring everything. Definitely not. That's not me. Looking up the history of the area. Yeah, that's me. You got me. You see me. Studying the weather report. No, I'm just gonna go. I'm gonna go and it's gonna be rainy and I'm gonna be like, I guess. But I found this cool place nearby. It's the largest tree in San Diego. We gotta build our results through assessing let's build it. I'm the curious explorer. Look at me. Bold and creative thinker. A little about me. I'm the Indiana Jones of learning. Brave, curious, always up for a challenge, and stealing artifacts that probably don't belong to my culture. No. They got some learning strategies for me, which is absolutely me. Project-based learning, that's how I've done almost all of the best learning of my life. And then gamified, for sure. Self-explanation, also, obviously. I do it constantly on this YouTube channel. That's like my whole job. And there's also like a checklist of stuff I can do. So, depending on where you are on your journey, right now, my career is my priority, totally fair. But what if a little learning could make a big impact? I could take intro to psychology, do human communications, do code and programming. I actually probably should take a code and programming for beginners class at this point, just so that I can have a better idea of what's going on when I work with other people and systems that do that stuff, so I can communicate better in those situations. Gain skills that boost your leadership, communication, and problem-solving abilities. So it totally makes sense. Whereas if maybe I was looking to go more into school right now, there would be suggestions about that, not just like watch a video or take a course on YouTube, but maybe actually get involved in a way that could deliver college credits for me, which is what Study Hall does. If you don't know, Study Hall is a way to go from like watching YouTube videos to actual college credit that you can use in school to get you further toward a degree for lower cost than you would otherwise pay. It's a shared project between Crash Course and Arizona State University and the people at YouTube. And there are a ton of Study Hall courses that you can get into right now that are starting on January 13th. I'm recording this on the 9th. I'll probably upload it on the 10th. And then you'll have like 3 days to see if you can scrape together $25 and the time and the dedication to say, I am going to take this course. Communication, college math, US history, code and programming, government, intro to psych, macroeconomics, sustainability, and real world stats. Everybody should take a stats class. This is one of the main bees in my bonnet. People need more stats. But we also do have some on-demand classes that you could start at any time, including composition and world history. Importantly though, a lot of these classes you can also take on demand, which allows you to have 365 days to finish the course. Now, if you could pull off the cohort version, I think that's better because the structure is good. But if your schedule isn't set up for it and you're self-motivated, you can do most of these courses in an on-demand format, which just gives you a sort of deadline-free way of taking the course, but you do have to finish it in 365 days. And you could check it out. You could check out the stats class, see what you'll learn, see how it's graded, see the modules that you will take, see who your instructor will be. You could do that with math. You could do it with communication. You could do it with U.S. history to 1865. This is a lot of stuff that you will need on a bunch of different degree pathways. You can get those credits for much cheaper through this system than if you were at a traditional school. You pay $25 to start the course, and then at the end, if you like your grade, you can pay $400 to get that credit, which can be transferred to a bunch of different schools all across the U.S. And also, you get that information in your head, and it's going to be helpful to you for your whole life. So check it out at GoStudyHall.com. Now, let's play Connections. Fourth, lest, cardinal direction. Cardinal direction. Cardinal direction. 8-ball, solo cup. 3-ball, 6 mafia. 8-ball, 3-ball, 6 mafia. Solo cup, non-blondes. There's only one non-blondes, so we know what that category is going to be about. Actually, famously, there are 4 non-blondes. Oast, Thin Ice, 3-ball, heart emoji, oh my, well, I see it. 2 Chainz, 3-6 Mafia, and One Direction, everybody. Great. Now, this is easier for me because I know who 4 non-blondes are and 3-6 Mafia is, but that might not be the case for a huge slice of America. But I'm 45 and very online, and I know who 3-6 Mafia is from a penguin dance on TikTok. I actually did the penguin dance, but I didn't do it on TikTok. I recorded it and then put it out just for people who have supported Complexly through like Patreon or Crash Course Coin, and also filled out the survey that we do. You never know when you're gonna get a cute little fun little dance from Hank, but you really do have to be pretty deep in order to get them. So that's one. Let's shuffle those up till they're clumped. Then we've got 8-ball, 4th, Thin Ice, Cardinal, Lest, Oast, Couth. Those are all in the same category. I'm just going to come out straight ahead and say those are in the same category. Something is going on. Couth, 4th. Solo cup. Are they red things? Heart emoji, Cardinal. The 3-ball is red. I feel like the 3-ball is red. Do I know the ball colors? Is that just in there? 3-ball is red. The 8-ball is black. The 9-ball is yellow stripe. That's weird. I know that one. Is the 1 yellow? I think the 1 is yellow, and the 2 is maybe blue. And the 4 is purple. This is in my head? The 5 is orange. What the heck? How much pool did I play in college? That's all I can do, though. The 6, I don't know what the 6 is. The 7, I don't know what the 7 is. The 8 is black. And then I think it must repeat from there because the 9 and the 1 are both yellow. But like, I definitely feel like the 3-ball is red. So that's the important thing. Did I get all those right? I would be amazed. Like, I never think about the colors. So it's that just like, I'm just picturing them and seeing the ball. I did play some pool in college. There was free pool. There was free pool at the little like canteen. Heart emoji, 3-ball, Cardinal, solo cup. Okay. And then that leaves us with Thin Ice, Limb, Oast, Lest, Couth, 4th, 8-ball. Oh, Thin Ice, behind the 8-ball, out on a limb, and in the deep end. These are objects that you can be prepositionally related to in metaphors to indicate precarity. That's going to be a long category title. But that's the thing. And that leaves us with Oast, Couth, Lest, and 4th. I mean, I called that hardcore. Like, I did not know the category. They just like looked like it. But I know the category now, which is that they are wait for it, the cardinal directions. They left a hint for us. Thank you, Winna. That's awesome. The cardinal directions with the first letter changed. Yes! What? That's amazing. Okay. Now, I think that the next one is probably 3-6 Mafia, 2 Chainz, 4 non-blondes, and One Direction. Because that's harder for most people than it is for me. And then Thin Ice, Deep End, Limb, and 8-ball. And the title is going to be Objects to Which You Can Be Prepositionally Related to in Metaphors to Describe Precarity. Is that going to be all the words? Am I going to get that one perfectly? It is. Okay, I'm actually very proud of that. I used them. Okay, good job. This is a lot of words, and then this one's just going to be red. Okay, well, should have just been red. Okay, let's see. That one was pretty hard. I had an easier time of it because yeah. I think I kind of got lucky with just like the knowledge that I had. Though actually, most people got. The green was the hard one. Okay, all right. Most people got that. Musical artists, they know about 3-6 Mafia. New York Times people are cooler than you think. You know? All right, everybody, GoStudyHall.com. Check it out. Just like one way to try and make the on-ramp into education a little less steep. That's what we're going for. Check it out. See if it might be right for you. New cohort start in a matter of days. Very few days. Get out there, get in the world, do this thing. Okay, let's go.